the Vaquita porpoise.
You tell them.
And there's only around 10 left. There's the Vaquita porpoise.
The animal is called the Vaquita porpoise, and there's only 10 of them left.
In the world. My goodness. It lives in the Gulf of California near Mexico because all its food is there. It eats fish, squid.
I can't hear Nayan if we're talking. I'm hearing him say it lives in the Gulf of Mexico,
Gulf of California.
Gulf of California, because
Because its food is there, and it eats squid, small sharks, and fish. Bigger sharks eat Vaquita porpoises.
Okay.
It's going extinct because of Mexican gillnet fishing.
What is Mexican gillnet fishing?
Gillnet fishing is a fish, it's a net to get totoaba fish.
So they're getting caught in those nets when they're fishing for that specific fish, and the Vaquita porpoises
And
are getting
shrimp.
caught. When I think of that word porpoise, Nayan, it reminds me it's a type of dolphin, right? Or it's connected to dolphins?
It's connected to them.
Okay.
I thought the same thing. I thought dolphins and porpoises were the same, but I read that they're not the same.
And I feel like you're very concerned about it because there's only 10 of these Vaquita porpoises left. What are things that we can be doing to help protect the last 10?
Tell the Mexican government. Donate money to the Vaquita porpoise fund.
So we can contact the government in Mexico about how important it is to protect them. We can think about donating money to a special fund to save them.
There's a petition that there is a lot of people that signed it. There's about 350,000.
Wow.
That's a big number.
Nain, is there anything we can do as far as like with the kinds of foods that we eat or don't eat? Would that be helpful? How would that be helpful?
Not by totoaba fish
Oh, so don't eat that kind of fish so that they don't try to catch it?
or Mexican shrimp.
Got it.
Because if we can stop people from fishing for those animals, the Mexican shrimp and the totoaba fish, they won't be catching the Vaquita porpoises by accident.
Nain, are the fishermen catching them, like, are they following the law when they're catching them, or are they breaking the law?
Very good. The Mexican government says no totoaba fish fishing, but they're still fishing for totoaba fish.
And I feel like you made a flyer that has a lot of this information on it for friends to take a look at. Do you want to pass those or have us pass those out while you're sharing a little more?
What is so special about the totoaba fish that they're wanting to catch them?
I don't know about the totoaba fish. I
No?
mostly know about marine mammals. And
Gotcha.
sharks.
I did some reading and it said something about there's a fish, and I guess it must be the totoaba, has a really big swim bladder, and in China they use it for like medicine, and it's like a very special delicacy food that people like. It's real fancy, and so that's why they're catching them
It's
and
now-
wanting to eat them.
Yes, and it's now on the, it's close to going extinction, a little more than the Vaquita porpoise, but it is on the max going to extinction list.
Oh my goodness, so both things that are getting caught in those nets are being fished illegally and are going extinct.
Megan, do you know anything else about the Vaquita porpoise? Like I was reading, it's very small.
Yes, it's the smallest of all porpoises. It's only 4 to 5 feet long.
Wow.
So it would be
It's Rachel's height.
It is my height.
about Rachel's size.
Totally.
You were small. Does
I was.
anyone have any questions for Nayan? Questions for Nayan? He's open for questions. Fred, I saw your hand a minute ago. Did you want to ask Nayan something?
No, Nan just said, when I was raising my hand up, Nan just said what I was about.
He answered your question already.
How many of the fish of the fish are left.
Of the Vaquita porpoise
No,
or of the totoaba fish?
the totoaba.
Do you know how many totoaba fish are left?
There are not many, but it's still on the max going to extinction list.
Mm.
You want to ask something, Nihal?
Why is it called the pin of the sea?
Because it has black spots around its lips that makes them look like they're smiling at all times.
Oh my goodness, his eyes look like they're really dark around them too in the picture. Is that how they look? Cool.
Those are very good.
Yeah.
Ah.
It looks like it's
It does mean
Anything else you want us to know about the Vaquita porpoise?
It means Vaquita means little cow in Spanish.
Una vaca is a cow. Vaquita means little cow.
Man, it's so nice to see you be so passionate about something and wanting to make such a big difference and learning that even one person can make a difference because you're spreading the word to more people. And then hopefully we can go and spread the word to other people and a big difference can be made. I think Annabelle has a question.
Do you think we could put in the fire on there?
We could definitely name one of the flyers.
Ooh,
I'm
that's a good idea.
also noticing on here that Nayan gave us a couple ways that you could use words and writing to help save the Vaquita porpoise. He has a link here to your elected representatives, the people in the U.S. government that you could write to about how important this is. He also left us an address for the Mexican president, the president of Mexico, if you wanted to write a letter about all the reasons why we should save and protect and take care of the Vaquita porpoise.
I was reading, Nan, that one of the reasons that we can write letters is because the Mexican government isn't patrolling the waters as much as they could be to catch those illegal fishermen, and so that's how they're able to do it because nobody's watching.
So more, almost like more police in boats in the water.
Maybe more Africans in Mexico should control the water.
Yeah, and that might be something you'd put in a letter.
That would be a great suggestion.
And we give Nayan a really big applause for all of that hard work of researching and sharing with us. And if you have more questions for Nayan, you can ask him at another point. And if you want to do, these can go in your backpack because we have others that can live here. And if friends are interested during academic choice, writing a letter could be a great option this afternoon.